Hey everyone, thanks so much for helping my channel grow. If you like these videos and you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, okay, so we need to talk. Whether you listen or you don't, that is strictly up to you. I know there are a lot of people who
obviously
come to my channel
amazing,
and they don't even watch the video.
She's doubling down on intuitive eating, the most nebulous,
anything that I have to say. So I know that's
stupid
gonna happen in this video
idea
as well.
she's ever had.
If you want, I'm gonna try to
keep going
the best way that I can.
Let's hear.
I'm not
Let's
trying
hear what
to
this
come
moron
off
has to say
a
about
negative
it.
way, condescending, unappreciative, like anything bad that you
okay.
guys would say.
Yeah, if you give a disclaimer, then that
so
absolves you of everything you're about to do.
Really confused.
I'm not a murderer, but here we go.
I have been
You're dead,
expressing
so I'm not a murderer.
Loud and clear.
I said so.
For the last 2 months, I've gone through a lot. I was diagnosed with cancer, had a full hysterectomy.
Did ya?
My mom came and she was here for almost 2 months, and I hadn't seen her for 12 years. People
what
who
kind
I
of
am
job
close
does her
to
mom
who
have?
passed
Oh, just
away.
take 2 months off
I
and
have
go back.
moved. A lot has happened in such a short amount of time, especially just in the last month. I don't know how my brain is honestly like wrapping itself around everything that's going on, and I don't know how me and Becky, how we're still
covered in fat,
alive and kicking, and
can't
just
wrap around
living our life. I don't know
big.
how we're doing it, to be honest, because we are super stressed. I'll
tell you how you're doing it. You got no job.
There's a lot on our shoulders
no
right
responsibilities.
Now, and things that you guys also don't
so you
see
just
behind the camera. I actually
got nothing to worry about. That's how you can handle it.
Telehealth, which is where you don't have to physically go. You could do it through video.
Oh, therapist.
And
cool.
she was like, with all these changes, I don't know how you're holding on. I don't know how you're doing so well.
This
and
is
honestly,
what she latches on to.
I don't know either. I'm at this point where I don't even know if Becky and I are just
doing
making
so
it till we
good.
make it.
You're amazing.
Regarding
You're
like
great.
everything that's going on right now.
See, told you.
It's a lot. Everything is a lot right now. And my job, which a lot of people don't want to like accept that this is my job, but it is. It's 2020. Like, there are some weird jobs out there now. Social media is very much part of the career paths that some people take now. Like, you could be a TikToker and make money from that. Like, it's just, that's just how it is.
You can be a fat pig.
Whether you want to accept it or not, YouTube is my job, and my YouTube channel is about me. And I don't know what part of me I want to share anymore. I am conflicted. I'm confused.
Big parts.
And I'm very open and honest with that with you guys. And I constantly get people telling me, you're a weight loss channel, so show that. Show your journey, show what you're doing, lose weight. That's
all you are is the cycle.
That's what you're going to continue to be.
You know, you do the diet,
anytime I try to rebrand myself,
you give up on it,
I feel like
you lash out at people,
allow
you
it.
start the
I
new
don't
diet.
rebrand myself, even though that's kind of what I want to do, but
Embrace
I have done
the
years
cycle,
ago.
Amber.
I don't know. It's really weird. I feel like I'm like
you are in the first stage right now. I can't wait for the first Mukbang.
To like let me get out of. It's so odd to me, because I'll upload weight loss content. Like I did yesterday, and I said how I wanted to be a weight loss channel, or try to share my journey.
You gave up on it one day.
Because I thought that's what people wanted, honestly, and everyone was upset about it.
When she was doing the calorie counting thing,
a big portion of it is because I tried.
I guess I'll calorie count. And then gave up in less than one day.
But I also want you to understand where I am coming from. I know I'm not a health guru. I know I'm nowhere near a healthy body weight. I don't have a healthy BMI. Nowhere near it. But I want you guys to know that the last 8 months I have been on a journey. And I have been successful so far.
My diet is to eat whatever I want.
Do I gain? Yes.
I lose weight.
But do I continuously lose weight? Yes. I am down 88 pounds. My BMI
you lost weight on accident.
To 84. I did that.
Congratulations.
And I know 84 BMI is still really bad. I'm super morbidly obese, and that's not going to change until I reach a very
You know how easy it is to lose weight?
But I have done that myself in 8 months, and it has been hard. I have had several sessions, embarrassingly enough, of me crying so hard because I ignored the urge to binge. Am I always successful?
You didn't.
No. Am I still a food addict?
Yes.
Yes. Do I still binge? On occasion. But I'm so much better than I used to be, and I've done that. I was the one who's done that behind the camera. I'm the one who has.
You got sliced open.
Okay, so
you had your uterus
I want
yanked
McDonald's,
out,
but instead of getting
and now
a
you're
20
just like,
piece
well,
and
now
a
I
large
just
fry
eat
and a
whatever I want.
McFlurry,
oh, okay.
I'm gonna get a 10 piece and a small fry.
Now that's
McFlurry.
a diet right
I
there.
have done this before, you guys. I have lost those famous 89 pounds, which is crazy because I'm only 1 pound away from that. Like,
Did
wow.
you pat yourself on the back
But I
anymore?
made a whole video. It was from
That's 89
very
pounds.
bad restriction.
That's 89 pounds. What
I
about when
wouldn't
you
allow
gained like
myself
300?
anything that was remotely bad. I was eating like 900 calories a day. It was very bad headspace, and that is what fed into my eating disorder
You can
even
still
more.
eat like
That is how come I
4,000
gained
calories
200
and
pounds
lose
after
weight.
losing that 89.
Why are you going to 900?
And I told myself, I'm going to do something different this time. I'm going to save my life and do something different and do something that I know I can stick to.
Which
Everyone
is
is
nothing.
different. Some of you watching me right now
Here's my
can
diet.
literally wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm going to be the healthiest I've ever been. You guys can have your fruits. You guys can have your salads.
Genius.
You guys can have your lean chicken and your broccoli and your brown rice and get super creative with healthy meals and never touch a piece of candy again.
Yeah, I want to see
That is not
the inside
me.
of your heart.
That is not where my headspace is. And that's
the amount
not
of
going to
lard
be
that's
me
blocking
for
those
a very
valves
long
in there.
time. I've lost 88 pounds by allowing myself to
Scrape
eat
a
candy,
little off.
by allowing
Smear it
myself
on
to
some
eat
toast.
takeout, and allowing myself some chips and some junk here and there. I have purposely
It's
made my
100%
portions
junk.
completely less. You guys
you
asked
didn't.
for honesty, and I'm giving it to you.
No.
And you guys get mad about it because I'm eating some candy.
You are lashing out on
totally
everyone.
Understand where you guys are coming from, but I also want you to see
You guys are
things through my
stupid,
lens,
and
through
I'm
my life,
smart
through my life,
because
and
I
kind of
eat
walk in my
junk
shoes for a
food.
minute.
I'm
not
stalling
just
on
some
losing weight. I don't
morbidly
know
obese
why.
girl who is not losing weight and who isn't trying.
You aren't. You're not.
I am a morbidly obese girl who has lost 88 pounds by herself, who has knocked down her BMI by almost 20
Here's how you lose weight. You pat
points.
yourself
I
on
still
the
can't
back.
get over that. I'm
a
very
little
proud
more.
of that. Am I anywhere near where I need
That's
to be?
some incredible
No.
exercise
Am I getting
for
there?
you.
Yes. I am a morbidly obese girl who has an eating disorder and who has a food addiction.
Yes.
And
I've
will
got a
never
slave at the
be
fat
perfect,
neck.
and I will never restrict to that degree to where I'm not allowed to have a few bites of candy. That's not going to be me. And I know a lot of people reach out to me and they say you need to get help for your eating
You just
disorder.
gotta stay under
That is
1 million
most
calories a day.
popular things that I am told when it comes to advice on the daily. And I want you guys to know that 9 times out of 10, when you get help for binge eating, they do not want you to restrict. They do not want you to take out, let's just use this as an example.
So she's the
candy from your
expert,
diet.
yet she
Because a lot of
refuses
the
to
time,
get help.
And I've met a lot of people.
This is why everyone hates
YouTube, and
you.
that's why I'm like so in love
I already
with YouTube
know
because
everything,
I've met so many
so I
wonderful
won't
friends
get
and people
any
who
professional
we
help.
just relate like to each other so much because we share such similar stories. I've met a lot of people.
I rely on advice from people
when they
from
restrict,
YouTube.
it causes their eating disorder to get worse. When they sit there and say, no more potatoes from my life, it causes someone with a fractured mind and way of thinking about food. It causes them,
Fat
aka
mind.
me, fine, let's speak about myself. It causes me to
That's
want
all you
that
do.
potato even more. If I was to say, I can never, ever, ever eat a piece of candy. I hate that we're using
Come on,
candy
drink
as an
some
example
ranch.
because I don't really eat that much candy.
Let's use ranch
But it's
as
just
an
like because of the
example.
video from yesterday. But if I sit here and tell myself I can never have a piece of candy again, I'm going to want it even more because it's like this like psychological mess.
Okay.
That's how it's been. And that's how my life has been.
Educate
my
us.
whole life. I started binging very, very young. You guys, like 10 years old. I'm just frustrated because, like, I'm asked for honesty
Because I don't
and
work for
transparency,
anything.
and people want to know, so how did you lose the weight? Show what you did and stuff. And it's like, I take
I
a
didn't
few
do
bites
anything. That's how.
of this candy that I didn't
Complete
even touch after the
accident.
video because it just wasn't good enough.
No, you ate
It was
it.
good, but it wasn't like, you know. And people go crazy. They act as if I literally ate all of it. And
You did.
it's frustrating
That's
to me
why.
because that's
You're
not how
lying
I'm going
about
to lose
it.
weight, and that's not how I'm going to be successful at all. There's a difference between losing weight from a
Yeah.
dietitian's point of view or like a weight loss doctor's point of view who does not specialize in eating disorders.
Oh,
They
but you
want
do?
you to cut out all kinds of food 9 times out of 10.
Well, what's
But then
stupid
you go to the
advice?
nutritionist
Here's
side
how
of
you
things,
lose weight.
and
Wendy's
the eating
and
disorder
ranch. That's the
help
secret.
or eating disorder rehab, things like that. They're different. They don't want you to restrict and to do all these things.
Go to
And it's
inpatient.
very,
You fat
there's not even a
moron.
fine line. It's very two completely different paths of how to lose weight. Everyone loses weight differently. I understand
they
that
don't.
I had/have cancer because we still
The-
don't know if her lymph nodes. I understand. And a lot of people are like, wow, that
You
like
faked it.
her wake up call, like you think that it would be her wake up call. I completely get that. I understand where you're coming from. But I want you guys to
I
know
ignore all
that it's more
calls.
than just a diet. It's more than just, oh, I'm going to eat super, 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 super healthy every single day. That's not realistic. It's not going to make me successful at all. I am proud of my accomplishments because I'm with
Yes,
myself
you're
24/7.
so proud.
I know the things
You
that
should
I
have no
done
pride
to
because
lose the
you
weight. And
didn't
it's
put
been
any effort
hard, and it's
into
been
losing
challenging,
weight.
and people keep constantly saying it's because you have cancer and that's why you lost weight.
It's a million times she said
Idiotic.
this.
Idiotic. With uterine cancer, you have to be at the final stages, like the late stages, to start losing weight without trying. I want you guys to know that I'm stage 1B, and I'm
You know what they
grateful.
like? Cut her
I'm in the
open,
beginning stages.
ripped
I've
out
had
her
cancer for almost 3
flesh,
years.
and she still didn't
I
lose
have had the
weight.
symptoms for over 2.
Can you imagine?
And
They
I go
physically
back and
took
I
part of
actually
her
went
body out,
past 2,
and she's
and
still
some
the
things that
same
I've
way.
noticed and the things that I've said in my videos to where I've almost had symptoms for almost 3 years. And that's another reason why I'm so grateful
Come
for
on.
YouTube.
Drink some oil.
I've had cancer for a very long time.
Some oil
Uterine
mixed
cancer is
with
the
ranch.
slowest growing cancer. I did
This
not
is
lose
how I
weight
lose
because of
weight.
cancer, and I will
It just goes
say
right
that
through
till I
me.
am blue in the face, because not only do I know that, but my doctors know that. The specialists I see all the time, they know
That
that.
tumor's in heaven.
People want to
Thank
downgrade
God I
my weight loss
escaped.
to fit their narrative of Amberlynn didn't
How'd you
try.
not lose weight?
She didn't try
I
at
weigh
all.
30 pounds.
It was cancer who did it. That's such a negative and gross way of thinking. And how could you ever
No, it's
say that
not.
to someone?
It's just like a
I
logical
don't
thing.
get it. Like, I am truthfully
'Cause you're
sorry to
dumb.
anyone I ever offend for videos that I upload that people are just like, oh my gosh, she's trolling. The craziest part, I was
This
not
is-
trolling in yesterday's
this is,
video.
like,
and then
the
so I have to
dumbest
sit
thing
back
I've
and I
ever
have to
heard.
start,
I lose
focusing
weight
in
in a
on, like,
special way where I
why
don't have to
do
eat
these people think I'm
less
trolling
calories.
when I was literally
I
just showing,
eat
like, true-
Wendy's, okay?
me.
And if you don't get
Like, I was
that,
trying
you're
a
a
piece of
fucking
candy.
moron.
I don't know. Like, it's
It's
mind blowing.
the candy
And
diet.
situations like this is like where it's like,
How can people think that
I
candy
want to
makes
stop
you
talking
gain weight?
about my weight and being honest with you guys about what I eat, which is what you guys
Come on,
want
be
from
honest.
me.
Show it.
And then I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute now. I do eat candy.
Yes,
I do
you
eat takeout. I do
Yes,
eat these
I do.
things.
Yes,
I
you
eat them in
do.
moderation.
Show us.
And
No, it's
for the
not
lack of a better
moderation.
term, it's queen of moderation, and that is what is
Oh,
making me
the
successful.
queen,
And I know a lot of people are gonna come, you know, with you
crowned in a
plateaued.
bowl of gravy.
Since the day I found out that I had cancer, I
The
have not lost
queen
really
of
much weight.
moderation.
Maybe 2 pounds. That's another way to tell
Ah.
that is not the reason why I lost weight, because if that was the case, I'd still be losing. When I found out that I had cancer,
You're
I
not
stressed
losing
ate,
weight
I binged
because
more.
you're not
I didn't
doing
try as hard.
anything.
And it made me plateau, and there were points where I gained 10 pounds, but then
Oh yeah,
I
10 pounds.
reel
Put
it
it
back
on.
in, and I'd lose those 10 pounds again.
Well,
right now
shit
I am stuck. It's honestly, I'm stressed. I am so stressed. I'm trying my hardest to be as strong as I can. And I know Becky is as well. And
because if you
it's
think
hard.
diets work,
like
you're a
I feel
moron.
conflicted in so
Look
many
at how
parts of my
smart I
life,
am.
and it's like I want to feel content in all of the parts of my life, because right now content
The cheesecake
equals
part
safe,
of my life,
and
the
I want
fried
to feel
chicken
safe for a
part
little
of my
bit.
life.
I am so just overwhelmed with so many different things right now, and I don't want to have to worry about
Get a hobby.
what am I going to upload. Are people going to get mad at me because I showed, you know, this is what I'm having for lunch? Like, people get mad at anything I do. It's not just food.
I'm here
it's
to
literally
support you.
anything I do. What I'm wearing,
Yes,
how I look
that
at Becky,
is your
how
channel.
Becky looks. Like, you guys are
Embrace
fucking
it.
rude. Like, that's point blank period. No, not all of you, obviously not. A large portion of you are super freaking amazing and so sweet. But these are for the people who are just so loud and obnoxious about how Becky looks. Like, she is fucking gorgeous, and she's one of the most amazing people I have ever met in my whole life.
She got the thickest neck I've ever seen.
It's just not okay.
I injected the ice cream into her neck myself, and it is delicious.
That phobia is real, and I have been noticing it more
I
than
can
ever.
slurp melted ice cream out of her neck whenever I want.
And I'm not afraid to stand up for that. I'm really not, and I'm not backing down when it comes to that at all. Pretty privilege is real, skinny privilege is real. People get away with anything, and I eat a freaking bite of candy, and people act as if I murdered someone. This video has turned into a very like a ranting video, and that definitely was not my intention. But it's like I have a lot on my mind. I want to feel content. I want to feel like I'm allowed to be myself on YouTube, and I want to feel like I'm allowed to upload what I want and be okay with that. Will there be criticism? Always. Will there be hate? Always. But to the degree that it's at,
who could have seen this coming? It's a
little frightening, not for me, but for y'all.
Because I didn't do anything to change my life, and I can't figure out why people are mad.
Out in the world, you will receive eventually. I know that if I found a YouTuber that I despised, hated, disliked, I didn't agree with, I could not sit there and watch video after video after video and just complain about everything. And I feel like a lot of people are noticing that it's getting worse, because I have had ex-haters and ex-trolls reach out to me and be like, okay, this is just getting out of hand.
Join the channel.
It's true. It really is.
I'll be your doctor. Free of charge.
I'm gonna do me. I'm going to film what I want, upload what I want, and I just hope that you guys will embrace it and embrace me as a person. I literally stay at home. I
do nothing.
I'm like a homebody lately. I don't go and do anything. I don't bother anyone.
We
I don't
know.
let people attack me. Like, I am the worst person in the world. There are things that I've done in the past that I have apologized for. I understand if there's new viewers, which I'm constantly getting, you're not going to know that because you're only hearing the drama that people continue to talk about. You ignore
common sense advice,
and you don't know that I've apologized or acknowledged or learned from my mistakes. You don't know those because you don't go back and watch those. And as pathetic as it is, I'm one boring gal.
Yes,
and
you are.
I have no new controversies for you guys. I'm not doing anything bad.
You're not a talented person. Everyone watches you for the cycle.
Or continue to bring up stuff that's happened 5 years ago.
And you are in a great part right now. This is the pre-mukbang stage.
And that's unfortunate, and that's how come I know within myself that I'm
Queen
not
of
a bad
FATSOS
person,
is about to have her
you guys
feast.
choose to nitpick apart. It's so ridiculous that it's like... It is beyond laughable at this point. People are going to watch this and be like, oh my god, she's so pressed. She's so mad.
She's so fat.
No, I'm not. It's just, these are all very true words.
Slurp on some cheese,
that
girl.
I will forever stand by. And I know a lot of you watching agree
Get back
with me.
up to the 6's.
And I know a lot of you watching are afraid to support me publicly, which I understand because you get attacked.
You are the queen.
When you publicly like announce that you like me or show support, people attack you, and I understand. I don't want anyone to ever ever have to experience that, ever. So when I receive all these private sweet messages, those are what keeps me moving
I need to hook
forward.
up a sweet message.
You guys
there.
are freaking amazing, and I want you to know
Just
that.
cover it in icing.
And
So slurp it
I want
right
you guys
down.
to know that when I upload vlogs, tags, doesn't matter what it is. When I upload content, those are for you guys. Those are for my supporters. When I upload shit like this,
all 3 of them.
this isn't for you guys. This is for the people who literally have no lives and they're probably sitting in their mama's basements with a beer belly. I mean, it is what it is. I understand no one's perfect, but if you feel the need to constantly attack
the losers,
me,
not like me, the unemployed, homebound fatso, and my unemployed fat neck slave.
Can choose to attack
you guys
me
are
for
the losers.
the smallest things. Fat phobia. You're fat phobic. And I don't think a lot of people honestly process what being fat phobic means, because there's a lot of people who also are like,
the smugness, I love this.
You can still be fat and be fat phobic.
Oh,
that's a whole other subject.
I'm the
for
queen.
A whole different time.
You're a moron.
I feel like I can rant like forever right now. Like literally, I feel so
keep
talkative.
going.
I feel like I need to put my energy into something better. I feel like I'm back at that stage where I'm just like, okay, so
Go
what's my
exercise.
channel? My channel's me. It's not a weight loss channel. It's not a weight loss channel. It's not a
This is exactly what Foodie
Mukbang
Beauty
channel.
does now. They got the hysterectomies.
Amberlynn Reid channel. This
They've
is Amberlynn
given
Reid.
up
Hi,
on any
I'm
sort of
Amberlynn.
weight loss.
So if you want to continue
and they're just
watching,
embracing
keep
it
watching,
now.
and if you don't, just don't watch.
she leveled up.
Again,
she is
the
the queen.
supporters, I hope you know that this is not for you guys and about you guys. I think a
this
lot of you
video
are
is
starting
great.
to see like true colors of like the trolls
About
and
to
the haters
end.
and stuff.
Thanks for watching.
Hopefully,
if you like
I
it,
know a lot of you have
subscribe
reached out
down
to me
below.
about it. But
I got more coming.
anyways, I do want to end this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Bye.